Good morning everyone, ready for our Saturday workouts. This morning we're going to do a superset, 2 exercises back to back. Okay, we're going to go through the whole circuit. I'm going to go back and repeat that for one more round. It is always a little bit harder when you have the 2 exercises back to back, and that's why it's just keeping it at the 2. But if you feel that you want to go back and do a third round, well, you can also. So remember to progress. You can have your heavier dumbbells handy if you want. Some of these exercises can be done with your chair or your worktop, etc. So we're going to get started with our warm-up and get straight into it. So our first one will be squat to press into bicep curl. I'm going to then move on to the likes of the Zumo squat and our upright row, then our alternating reverse lunges and our push-ups, around the world and a burpee, mountain climbers and lateral to front raise, front plank and side plank. And I'm going to go back then and repeat that again for another round. We're going to work for seconds today, okay? And we're going to work for 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest to make it a little bit harder. So make sure you have your handy or your water there handy beside you, and just work to your own level and your own ability. If you do it, you can punch it into the app later on when you have some free time. Okay, so we're going to start with our warm-up, going into that sweep the floor, keeping our warm-up very similar. For 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Straight into our little knee circles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite way. 4, 3, for 2, and for 1. Over that side, lunge power back. So for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1 to the opposite side. So for 4, for 3, good. For 2, and for 1. Let's roll up those shoulders. So nice and controlled. 4, brilliant. 3, 2, and 1, come right behind. So for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the knees, bring the shoulder over for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. And around the world, that's a big stretch up, good. For 3, for 2, and for 1, let's go the opposite way. So for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Leave the hands up, let's sit right down, that little rotation and the opposite side. Good, let's go for one more, go right down, rotate and rotate into our little alternating. 4, 3, 2, and 1 across the body. 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Okay, we're going to walk out for our 3 inchworms. Wide feet into that high plank position. Take your time, going to walk right back in. Hands over the head, that's it, good. Let's go for 2 more. Right back in. Good, let's go for 1 more. Nice and controlled, that's it, walk right back in. And right back up, good. Let's put those shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Perfect, okay. So we're going to start with our squat to press. We're going to work for those 30 seconds and we're going to go straight into bicep curls, and then we have a small little break, okay? So again, you may need more than the 15 seconds today. You can take 20, you can take 30 seconds, you can take even up to a minute, okay? Because this is a harder one. We're going to see how we feel and we may need a little bit more rest, okay? So again, we're going to do a squat to press. Take your time. You don't have to be getting many reps in. Okay, so we're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it, take your time, exhale. Brilliant, that's it. Good form, keep it going now, that's it. Exhale right up. 20 seconds already into our last little 10 seconds. Now remember, if you feel you want to repeat this set again after your break, you can do so before, but we're going to move on to the next one. And last one. Okay, into bicep curls. Straight up. Nice and controlled. That's it, good. 15 seconds to go. Brilliant, nearly there now. Counting down for our last little 10. Good. Nice and controlled, now easy down. Give me 1 more and relax. Okay, take a small bit of a breather. So our next one again, we're going to do our Zumo. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can use 1 dumbbell or 2 as long as it doesn't hurt your hands. Legs are further than shoulder width. Going to point the feet out. We're going to come down and right back up. Or again, if you have your kettlebell handy, you can use that. For the upright row, it's the same thing. If you are using 2, you can bring them up just to shoulder height and down. Again, if you just want to use 1, you can hold it in the center if it's big enough, and just come up and right back down. Again, I'm going to use my kettlebell, so you can do the same. Okay, perfect. So again, we're going to be working for the 30. So we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Into that sumo, right down. And right back up. Get your little position. Good. Nice and controlled. Right down and up. 20 seconds done now. Let's keep that going. Into our last little bit. Go straight into that upright row. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bring the legs in a small bit for shoulder width. Right up and down. Remember, you can use your dumbbells. Nice and controlled. That's it, good. Let's keep that going now. That's it, nearly there. Into our last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take a small break, bend the knees and drop it down. Okay, so our next one is going to be our alternating lunges. We're going to reverse lunge back, go back to the dumbbells, and then the push-ups. Okay, so taking our time, we're going to reverse lunge back. We're going to get ready now in 10 seconds. So remember, you can hold 1 dumbbell, even like this, and reverse lunge back to the opposite side. We're going to be alternating, or else hold them down by our side. So again, we're going to work for 30, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse to the opposite side. Good. Take your time now. Exhale. Good. Brilliant. Let's keep that going now. Then we've our little push-ups for those 30 seconds. 10 seconds on our little lunges. Good. Keep it going now. Last little bit. Give me 1 more the opposite side. Good. Drop the dumbbells. You're going to go straight out down on the floor. Remember, the hands are a little bit further than shoulder width if you're doing the full ones. Pushing back through the heels. We're going to work for 30 seconds. Okay, 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Take your time now, nice and controlled. Right, back up. Remember, stay on your knees otherwise. Good. Good. 15 seconds. 20 seconds done. 10 seconds. Give me 1 more. Fantastic. And relax. Take your small little breather. And what we have next now is around the world. So we need lighter dumbbells for these. We're going to be in standing position. We're going to have the dumbbells and we're going to bring them around the world and right back down. Okay, so make sure that they're not too heavy. And we have a burpee either on your chair or on the worktop or on the floor. Okay, perfect. So just watch the arms for around the world. Okay, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Around the world, that's it, good form. Make sure they're not too heavy now that you're tugging them, that's it, good. Exhale, slowly down, good. Nearly there, now let's keep that going, 10 seconds to go. And right back down. 8 seconds. These are challenging, aren't they? Yeah. Good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And release them down so they're not in the way. We're going to go straight into our little burpees. Remember, our out, our in, and our up. 3, 2, and 1. Out, flat feet, and up. Good. Out, in, and up. If you want to make them harder, you can come right down And then jump in and right back up. Good. 15 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Good. And relax. Take your small breather. Well done. Good. Good form. Doing good. Brilliant. Okay. So that is our little set. Now we're going to move on to mountain climbers. On the floor or on your chair. We're going to work for 30 seconds for the mountain climbers. And then we're going to pick up our dumbbells and do our lateral to our front raise. Okay? So again, nice and controlled. Okay, let's get ready for the mountain climbers. Either on your chair or on the floor. Take your time with them, okay? You're doing absolutely brilliant. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those knees in. Get that little hop. Brilliant. 10 seconds, nearly done. We're flying it. Feels so much better, don't you? Brilliant. Good. 15 seconds. That's it. Speed it up if you want for the last 10. Watch the bums not too high in the air now. That's it. 5. Last 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Brilliant. Into those lateral to front. So again, working for 30. In 3, 2, and 1. To the front. Good. Exhale. Flying it. Good. Nice and controlled now. Easy down. Keep it going. Exhale. That's it. One more each way. And up. Woo! And relax. Brilliant. Take your small little breather. So you can see how that flew, that circuit flew there. So what we're going to do now is to bring our core into it, because we don't have to do that at the end. We have our front and our side. So just pick whatever side, and when we go back to repeat the circuit again, we'll be doing the front plank on, or the side plank on the opposite side. Okay, brilliant. Everyone feeling good? Yes, that's it. So keep it going now. You're doing absolutely brilliant. I know it's tough. So are you ready? We're going to do our front and side plank. Okay, and we're going to work again for, on the plank, 30 and 30, going straight into it with no break. So it is a little bit harder. Okay, I'm going to have the clock here now ready to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So remember, simplify it if it's too much. Good. We're going to go for 30 seconds. Good. Keep breathing, pushing back through the heels. Elbows onto the shoulders. Watch the bum is not too low. We're not up here and we're not way down. Nice and controlled. That's it. Brilliant form. Good, good. 20 seconds flying through it now. That's it. Last little bit. Let's get 5 seconds on this one. Into our last 4, 3, 2, straight into the side. Straight over. That's it. Good. I'm just going to fix my position here because the ball is in the way there. That's it. Nice and controlled. Nice side plank. Good. Let's keep it going now. 20 seconds to go on this one. Whoo! That's keep the hips up. Elbow under the shoulder. Make sure that arm is in that nice position. Good. Last little bit. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Brilliant. Well done. Everyone feeling good? Yeah, it is tough. Yeah. Okay, but it's good. Okay. So we've got our break and we're going back again to the squat to press and the bicep curl. So it's a nice little way to go through it. Otherwise you could have just repeated the first set of exercises, you know, again if you wanted, but just to change it up a small bit, I think it's nice to do it this way for a change. Okay, so we're getting ready again, and remember the 2 rounds is tough, but it's the 2 exercises, but you may feel you can go back and do a 3rd round, and if you do, well done to you. It'll just be 2 today. Okay, so let's get ready to rock and roll again for that 30. So getting the dumbbells back for the squat to press. Okay, I'm definitely feeling it now, but in a good way. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat to press. Exhale. Good. Powerful feeling, isn't it? That's it. Good. 15 seconds done already. We're flying it. Good. Last little bit now. Into bicep curls. Woo! Good. 30 seconds. We're flying it. We're doing brilliant. Let's be proud of ourselves now. Good. We're digging deep. We have 10 seconds. Yes. We're nearly there. Last time doing this. 5. Last 3, 2, 1, and relax. Powerful. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's drop the dumbbells, or else if you're keeping them for the Zumo and the upright row, again, I'm going to use my kettlebell. Okay, going to get ready now in 10 seconds. Got that little break. 3, 2, and 1. Right down. Good. Exhale. Nice and controlled. It is a nice little workout, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. Good. I do like to get something done on a Saturday. I think it sets you up for the weekend, doesn't it? So again, make sure that you're using the app, guys. It really does work. You know, those little personal bests there mean that you're getting stronger every week, okay? Nearly there. Okay, into our upright row, bring the legs in a small bit. Nice and controlled, make sure it's not too heavy now. Good. 10 done already, flying it. 20 seconds to go. Brilliant. Nearly there now. Woo! We're definitely sweating now. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Take your breather. Absolutely brilliant. Powerful. Take a little sip of water if you need it. We have our little lunges, our reverse lunges, and our push-ups. Okay, so take your time, reversing back, and then into your floor push-ups, your countertop push-ups, your windowsill push-ups, okay? Or your, did I say wall? Your wall push-ups as well, okay? Perfect. So let's get ready for our little reverse. Okay, so we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice and controlled, good. Opposite side. Brilliant, keep it going now, that's it. Lovely and strong. Feeling good, yeah, brilliant. Let's keep it going now. Nearly there, 15 seconds. Good. And remember guys, motivation won't always be there, okay? Remember why you're doing it. You're doing it for your headspace and for your health and your little well-being. As best you can, okay? That's it, 10 seconds. Give me one more. Fantastic. Okay, are we ready for these famous push-ups? We are. Okay, so again, going to work for the 30. These can be a little bit challenging. Always come down to your knees if it's too much. The only person you have to keep up with is yourself, isn't that right? Okay, going to go in 3, 2, and we'll get in my little position now. That's it. Right down. Good. Not going to do much talking now with these push-ups because I ain't able. Trying to concentrate, isn't that right? Yeah, good. 10 seconds. Powerful. Nice wide grip now, gripping the floor. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant, take your little breather. So we have our around the world and our burpee next. Flying through it. Actually went really quick that way, doing it as the circuit, didn't it? Okay, so remember we've the around the world and the burpee, okay? So make sure the dumbbells are comfortable that you're using for the around the world, but not too heavy, that's really important. Okay, are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Brilliant, 10 seconds done. Nearly at 15, halfway there. Good. Let's dig deep now, get that breath out on the hard bit. Good, 5 seconds. Let's give one more. That's it. Drop the dumbbells nice and gently. Go straight into the burpee. In 3, 2, and 1. So the out, in and up. Hands over the head. Woo! Keep it going now. 10 seconds. Last little bit. Stay with me now, keep going. One more. Woo! Brilliant, well done. That was challenging. Good. So again, next one is our mountain climbers, our lateral to front, and then we have the front plank, and then the opposite of the side. So you see how it went really quick. It's not a hard one this morning. I mean, it is hard, but it's not as long, okay? So it's like a high intensity little one. Okay, so mountain climbers. And remember, if you feel you want to go back and challenge yourself and repeat one more round, just punch it into the app, add that extra one. Yeah, fair play to you if you do. Okay, 30 seconds mountain climbers. Are we ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands onto the shoulders. That's it. That little hop starting off. Just start off slow and then you can build up to finish strong. That's it. Keep it going now. 15 seconds. Remember, you're only keeping up with yourself. 20 seconds. Keep it going now. Last little bit. We're nearly there. 8 seconds. Then we'll gently come back up nice and slow and pick up our dumbbells. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, into the lateral to front. So again, nice and controlled. 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Nice and controlled. Brilliant. That's it, nearly there now. Nice and slow. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Brilliant. Take a small bit of a little breather there. We have our little front plank and our opposite side plank coming up now next, all right? So again, take your time, nice and controlled. Take your time, brilliant. So remember that front plank and then into the opposite side plank. Okay, so nice and controlled. Gonna get ready now, so we are in 10 seconds. Going for 30-30. Okay. Are we ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, 30 seconds. That's it, nice and controlled. Brilliant, keep it going now. 10 seconds done. Keep breathing right through it now. Remember, if it's too much, just come down to the knees and come back up when you're ready. 20 seconds. Nearly there. Good. Into our last 5 seconds. Into our last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just reset. I'm just going to move my mat. Do the side plank for you. Okay, are we ready? In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, coming right up as best we can. 30 seconds. Good. Keep that going now. Remember, it's too much. Do the simplified one. Bring the knees behind. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Keep going now. Keep it going. Last little bit. Nearly there. Keep going. Keep the hips up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Whew. That was challenging. I am sweating and I hope that you enjoyed it. It's a short little one, but a really, really good one. Okay, so again, if you feel you want to go back and repeat that for another circuit, you want to do the 3 rounds, or if you're finding it's too much, there's not enough rest in the 15 seconds, with each exercise, the 2 back to back, make it a 30-second rest, you know, make it a 45-second rest, even a minute rest, you know, do what works for you, because that might be just a little bit challenging to keep up. So, but do challenge yourself a little bit, because it's lovely to go through the whole circuit. You don't find that, you know, that it went really quick, okay? So massive well done, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, brilliant, okay, perfect. Okay, so we're going to do our small little cool down. There's no finisher today because we had the mountain climbers and the burpees in there. They were challenging enough, weren't they? Okay, so let's just reach out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just bring that right leg behind the left. Bring the right hand over for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just come down to the center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Repeat that on the left. So let's bring the left behind. Bring the left hand over. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down to the center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that right knee out and keep the left heel on the floor. Reach out and up, down and behind. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and let's gently sit back. Point up that foot for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's get that back foot. Stand and neck slightly bent for 3, for 2, and for 1. Same with the opposite. So we're going to reach out. We're going to come up, down and behind, squeeze the shoulder blades together for 3, 2, and for 1. We're going to gently sit back, point up that left foot, the right knee bent, release forward, and let's bring that foot behind for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Let's do our little rotations. Nice exhale, breathe out. Exhale, breathe out. Let's go for 1 more each side. That's it, and again. Nice and controlled, brilliant. And we're going to finish with our 3 little breaths. Inhale, reach up, exhale. Inhale, reach up, exhale. And let's go for 1 more. Exhale. So massive well done everybody on today's workout and for joining in. And if you get to do it later on, I'd love to see it coming through the app. And again, just challenge yourself. Remember that it's important that you kind of push yourself a little bit. Even if you get to do it later on is brilliant, or even tomorrow. Plan your little workouts throughout the week. It does work. And again, just watch the nutrition is the most important part, which I know can sometimes be challenging for a lot of us, okay? But remember, you're doing the best you can, and that's enough for now, okay? Have a lovely weekend. Remember, please keep in touch and keep checking in with me so that I can help you as best I can, because communication is key. You know, if I don't know what you're struggling with, I can't help you. So please check in, even through the app or WhatsApp me or just my private message, okay? Have a lovely weekend. Give yourselves a big clap. I'm so glad that it's done, because it felt really good. And I think when the head is in a good place, the body automatically follows, doesn't it? Well done. You did absolutely brilliant.